Hello everyone and welcome to Rob's Rogues and the Batman universe, and today we are taking a look at the Eaglemoss DC chess collection, or as most people are calling it, the DC Batman chess collection, as these are all primarily Batman related characters and figures of the Batman universe. I want to thank my friend Stu Murray 47 over in England for sending me these two. These are awesome to have. I bought Red Robin here in Ohio, and the comic book store that I went to, I had to go to Columbus, and he just happened to be sitting on their table, and they were sitting on the last couple that hadn't sold, and they were discounted. So if you go back and look at the Red Robin review, which I'm not exactly sure of the number of the video, I apologize for that. I should have that information right in front of me. But they said it was just kind of a fluke that they get them. They said they don't know, how many the distributor is sending them. And I know some people say, you Americans, you get, all the cool stuff. I gotta say, you Brits, you get some cool stuff yourself that we don't get here in the United States. Now, some people say, oh, Rob, I've seen them, around. This isn't something that if I wanted to be part of the subscription service and say, okay, I'm going to commit to, I think it's like $300. We'll have to flip through the book here for the subscription. It's in the Batman book, that you would get basically, it's like a figure of the month or figurine of the month, and then the last thing that you'll get is the chessboard that all these fit on. And that's something my wife was looking at, going, okay, let me see if I can get individual figures, or we'll bite the bullet and we'll just kind of make this a big Christmas anniversary type present. She was kind of weighing out the options, and they said, oh, we can't send to the U.S. And she's like, well, I've seen them in some U.S. retailers, and it's just kind of a hodgepodge of stuff that they'll just kind of send out. So the really only way to kind of get some of these is if you have a good friend over in England, thanks to, that can kind of send you these. Or they Eaglemoss also said, well, if you contact somebody in Britain and you pay them for the subscription and then they send you the package, you can do that. Which that kind of sounded like that was just going to be all kinds of crazy. So I contacted my good friend Stu, and I said, I'm only really wanting a few of these. I would love to have the whole set, obviously, but I definitely want Robin, and I'd love to have a Batman to go with them, since I already have Red Robin, and he had tried for Nightwing and had missed a couple bids on eBay, and I thought, well, we'll stop right here for now, and maybe at some point I'll get a hold of a Nightwing, and occasionally you will see them on eBay from time to time, but the prices usually jump pretty good. He got these for a really good deal. So again, thank you, Stu. Enough blathering. We'll save Robin for last. Batman is just such an amazing figure. So bear with me here as I get him out of the case. And as I said in the unboxing for these, Stu originally got Batman and Robin together from the same seller, but Batman was completely damaged and broken, so he had to rebid on Batman. But oh wow, this is the first I've had him out of the package. This is amazing. I think I had said in the Red Robin review that these were metal. They're actually like, let me see what it says here. It says hand-painted metallic resin. So I think the resin is metallic, and part of this might be a plastic. It doesn't quite feel metal like the lead figures. But still, this is... wow, this is so cool. As you can tell, this is the Batman Incorporated suit that he's wearing here. But look at that. I really like the Batman Incorporated suit, which is not that far from the New 52 suit. It's basically just the emblem is changed. But I liked the Batman Incorporated suit with the light-up Bat logo. I thought that was a really cool feature of that suit. But such a beautiful... I gave him kind of the blue hue, which I'm not sure which Batman I like. If I like him in the black and gray or the blue and gray. Kind of like the blue. But just look at that cape. This is fantastic. Of course, it's the King, the Bat King, if you've read Death of the Family. Look at the gargoyle. How cool is that? Stu, this is breathtaking. Yeah, now I want this whole set. This is so cool. And look at the bottom like we did for Red Robin. There's Batman. There's his probably factory part number. Nice little non-skid base. It's really kind of soft. Batman is just a gorgeous looking figurine. You know, I was trying to find my chessboard so I could set these on. It must be packed upstairs. My wife and I do like to play chess. We're kind of looking for a nice chess set. And she almost jumped at trying to do this. She's like, it's just going to be really expensive, Rob. And I'm like, I understand. So, again, thank you, Stu. So very cool. I mean, this is going to be one of these things that sits on my computer right by my monitor. And it's just going to be something I'm going to love looking at. So now we'll look at Damian Robin. So sad. So sad to be getting this Damian stuff, and he's not Robin, and it's probably going to be Harper Row. All right. We'll let that one go. Oh, the Robin figure looks so cool, too. How many times can I thank Stu in this video? Look at Damian's sourpuss face. Gonna miss that smirk. That Robin's a beautiful figure too. I mean, look at the detailing on that. So very cool. Some people didn't like the boots of Damian. I thought it fit his personality well. You know, he's wearing like combat boots, kind of quasi-combat Converse boots with red laces. And he would have no problem kicking you right in the jaw for making fun of his boots. And you might not walk out with your head attached either. I like that he has the staff, which is more of a Tim Drake thing. But I know they kind of gave him a staff or a sword from time to time in the comics. I think Robin just works well with the staff in general. And you can see his hood back there. No real paint spill, or there's a little bit of gold. If I get the camera to quit focusing on the back, a little bit of extra gold down on the hood of the cape over here, but other than that, it's just, I love the glossiness and the metallic look that the paint that they used. So very cool. Damian is a bishop. Bishop Damian. Can you imagine that? There is Robin's part number. These are weighted, you know, really pretty good. Like I said, it might be metal. It doesn't feel like it's a metal figurine like some of the ones used to be. These feel more like plastic. I bet this thing would probably snap. So definitely gonna have to put this somewhere where they won't fall or keel off. And of course, we'll bring up Red Robin here, which again, I think this is a really, really good figure. I like Tim Drake. I know he is not necessarily the Tim Drake of old, but he does have some of those characteristics. And believe it or not, this suit is actually starting to warm up on me. I do wish that the Red Robin bird symbol was back on the front of his chest like it should be. He now has the Teen Titans over here. But I do have some solace in going, he's still a Robin, even though it's a Red Robin, you know, whatever. I'm not trying to get into that whole discussion. But another beautifully sculpted figure, too. If you haven't seen the review on this one, definitely go check it out. But here is part of my Bat family. Red Robin is a knight, in case anybody was wondering. So there's the three of them. I'd like to try and get a hold of Nightwing. The Red Hood is actually the Red Hood from the Batman and Robin series with Dick as Batman. So he's in that white and black with the almost Joker-style Red Hood, so I kind of wish they would have given him the New 52 look. Some of these figures in the set are New 52, and some of them are old DCU. So the only book that I have with these that Stu is able to get is the Batman book. And as you can tell, this is a Jim Lee inspired art here, which I believe this might be from Hush. And it gives you, you know, a lot of background. Here's some of the other figures if you haven't seen the Red Robin review. There's Huntress, Black Canary Katana, Batgirl, which she's in her New 52, Damian. This is Azrael, or it could be Hood. I would assume it's Azrael, but I think it's Hood. Of course, Batman. There's an Alfred. Looks really pretty cool. Commissioner Gordon. Catwoman. Nightwing here is shown with his blue. That looks like he's from the old continuity, but he's actually in the New 52 with the red. Cassandra Cain. Black Cat or Black Bat. You have Batwing also. Red Robin. Batwoman. And a Question. So you do have some old characters out of continuity with the new continuity in this. And of course this is the white side. I don't have any of the villain or... Which I think is kind of cool that all the heroes are on the white side and all the villains are on the dark side, the black pieces of the chessboard. A really good book. It kind of gives you a brief history. Of course there's a Hush there. I'm going to get the figures out of the way so you can see this book a little bit more. But, you know, you get some Batman and Robin stuff there. Just a really good book. I really kind of hope that I could try and find the Robin book so I could have a book for each figure. But this is a nice little magazine that's just the whole history of Batman. Which kind of goes through, you know, Nightfall and the return of Bruce Wayne. Then you have the dynamic trio up there, Bruce, Dick, and Damian, which is really cool. Then some good Batman stories. There's a pull-out chess guide, how to play chess, which is really kind of cool for the very first figure, or figurine of the chess piece. Talks about a long Halloween there. Then some other things you have, you know, for Batman and Robin, and just really cool things on the Batcave. So this came out almost right before the New 52, which I think is why Batman was made the way he was, although you do see Red Robin up here from the New 52, so it's kind of hard to tell, you know, why they went with the Batman Incorporated symbol on the chess piece. It's really cool. The other little book that came with it, I think, is just more of an overview of some of the pieces that are here. You see Black Canary Katana, Commissioner Gordon, Catwoman. There is the order form information in here. As you can see, there's what the Robin book, the Joker, and Penguin would look like. The Joker figure looks really cool. Here are the pieces. Now, they are showing the Red Hood to be kind of a New 52 under the Red Hood. I want to say I don't think it is. Maybe they've changed their mind and that piece isn't out yet. I'm not entirely sure. But you can see there's Killer Croc, Red Hood, Ventriloquist, Two-Face, Black Mask, the Riddler, Hush. That would be a really cool one to get. Joker, Bane, Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, Ra's al Ghul, Scarecrow, Penguin, Mr. Freeze, and Man-Bat. So this would be a really cool chess set to get. Would be a very, very expensive, and the actual chessboard looks really good too. There's the chessboard. How cool would that be to have to play chess on? So, so cool. So it tells you could take out a subscription. Just some really cool. You can go to Eaglemoss.com. Just really, really cool. I'm trying to see here. Here's the actual thing to get the chess pieces, but they won't ship to the United States. And if they did, I bet it would just be an exorbitant amount of money. Trying to see here if it does list the price. It will probably be in euros if they do. You can check it out on their website. Yeah, I'm just not really seeing it right here. So I apologize for that. Here's the order form. So you can see the pieces. Now here is the red hood that they are showing. Right there, the black cape with the red hood. I think that's the one that's going to be out. Unless they've changed their mind or that's just the artwork that they used. But I think if I pull out the Red Robin book that I have, I think it shows Red Hood also. Maybe it doesn't. There's the Huntress one. So these are just a very, very cool. Nice little note here from Stu. It says, I'm sorry for the massive delay in getting these to you, damn eBay sellers. I hope this makes your journey over the pond safely and quickly. Looking forward to your review of them. Stu Murray 47. There's his little Superman stamp. So thank you. I'm thoroughly enjoying these. These are going to look so cool on my computer stand. Yeah, I'm still not seeing here. I'm probably kind of wasting some video time trying to find out how much these are. There it is. There's the worth. I'm not sure what this equates to in US dollars. Maybe somebody can tell me. But still, there's the chess collection magazine holder. It'd be so cool. Yeah, so I would love to try and get the Robin book for this. I've got my Red Robin book, the Batman book, but I'm just so happy to have these figures. Thanks again, Stu. We'll bring them up here. So today we've been taking a look at the Eaglemoss Batman DC chess set. A very, very cool set. If you can get a hold of them, I suggest doing it. If nothing else, just to get some of your favorite ones. They're just going to look really cool as a figurine, just sitting on your desk or by your computer. That's exactly where these are going to go. So I see them at the 17-minute mark here. Again, sorry for the long video, but I really wanted to be able to show these off and say thank you to Stu for Batman and Robin, and my Batman family is slowly getting put together here for the chess pieces. So thanks everybody for watching, and as always, this is Rob for Rob's Rogues in the Batman universe, and we will see you guys next time.